From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to this special broadcast by the Campus Weather Service Tuesday morning communications shift. We'll start with Brandon Smith, who will be giving us a look at our current conditions and a look at some thunderstorm chances as we head into tonight.
Thanks, Rob. Today, our main weather headlines are that we have some thunderstorms moving through the region later on in the day, accompanied by some cooler temperatures and more precipitation to come on Thursday. Taking a look at your current conditions outside in the Happy Valley area, you can see it's mostly cloudy for the most part, and we do have a temperature right now of around 61 degrees. It also feels like 61, no sunshine affecting the temperature and no wind chill. We do have a west-southwest wind at 9 miles per hour, however. Dew point is around 54 degrees and a visibility of around 10 miles. So it's not too bad out there for the most part. Bit of a cloudy sky, but for the most part, it's pretty nice. Taking a look at your past conditions, you can see that skies have been clear for the past Monday. However, you see those clouds begin to move into the area. We get a bit of a break early on today, and some showers are scattered and they move through the area early on Tuesday. Taking a look at your temperatures across the area, you can see State College right now is at 61 degrees. Bellefonte is at 61 as well. Carlisle's at 57. Johnstown is at 57 also, and Du Bois is at 56. So temperatures are right around the high 50s and low 60s throughout the local area. Taking a look at your temperatures across the state, however, you can see it's a bit warmer as we move south. State College right now is at 61 degrees, Harrisburg is at 62, and Pittsburgh is at 60 degrees. Meanwhile, areas that are further north are cooler, such as Franklin, which is at 55, Bradford at 53, and Erie at 45 degrees. Taking a look at your dew points, you see that because they are close to the temperatures, we do have some humid areas across the state. Those aren't too humid, however, for the most part. Taking a look at your severe storm outlook. Now, we need to show this because we do have the potential for some severe weather here in Pennsylvania. You can see southeastern Pennsylvania has the highest risk for it, a slight risk. And other parts of Pennsylvania, including State College, have a marginal risk for some severe weather, whereas northern areas of PA have a chance for ordinary thunderstorms. Taking a look at your future weather, you can see these thunderstorms begin to develop in the southern portions of the state. That's where those severe weather risks come from. And those thunder showers should progress south and strengthen. And as we move from Tuesday into Wednesday, they should clear out along with the clouds. And for Wednesday, we'll be left with some mostly cloudy skies for most portions of the state, up until Thursday, where clouds will move in along with the approaching cold front. Nathan will have more on that later as he talks about Thursday weather. Back to you, Rob.
Thanks, Brandon. Next up, we'll have Andy Moffett with a look at some thunderstorm chances across portions of the plains tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Rob. There is a large chance of severe weather here in the plains during the day today. As we take a closer look at some of the areas that are in this moderate risk of severe weather, you can see Oklahoma City and areas to the south of that in this moderate risk. Slightly farther towards the north, Wichita also in that moderate risk, as well as Concordia. Areas just outside this moderate risk include Omaha and Hayes. As you can see, those are in slight risk, and it diminishes quite quickly once you get outside this moderate risk, your risk of severe weather, but there is that large risk of severe weather in Oklahoma and Kansas as we go through the day, mainly the afternoon and evening tonight. Taking a look at the live Doppler radar right now, you can see we do have some severe thunderstorm warnings already in the Kansas City area. This is associated with a system leaving the area today before this system moves in, bringing that severe weather later this afternoon. But we do have some severe warnings already. You can see we have a severe thunderstorm warning here in this cluster of cells, as well as another one. Those are in effect until later this hour. And we also have a flash flood warning off towards the west of that slightly. So an active weather day already in the plains as we head just starting the day, and it will be much more active as we get later into the day. We already have this severe thunderstorm watch in effect. You can see these severe thunderstorm warnings. One was just issued for Kansas City, and we also have a flash flood warning off towards the west as well. But this is the area down in here that later today we'll be experiencing the worst of that severe weather. So keep an eye on that if you have friends and family in that area, as they will be dealing with potentially some large tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds later this afternoon and into the evening. Looking at that on the models here, we can see that we do have this convection blow up this afternoon, and by late tonight, Eastern time, this is already a very linear system, so the tornado threat might be mostly gone by this point, but there will be a strong wind threat and still a hail threat as it's worked its way east of that moderate risk, which is right in this area. So by this point, it won't be really the tornadoes that will be a problem, but still straight line winds could be an issue at this point, and that will continue to work its way towards the east as we go through the early morning hours before dissipating early in the morning Wednesday. And as you can see, that reforms into a smaller system as it approaches our area on Thursday. Nathan will have more on that here in a moment about how that will affect us during the day Thursday. But for now, that's all from here for the severe weather in the plains. Now back to you, Rob.
Certainly a dangerous situation could be unfolding across portions of the plains as we head into tonight. We'll keep you updated and hopefully everybody there stays safe. Here in Pennsylvania, it looks much quieter, and Nathan Liss will have a look at your extended forecast for the Pennsylvania area.
Thanks, Rob. Well, once again, we can see we have that chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day today. Your high today will get up to around 73 degrees with those winds out of the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Now, going into tonight, those showers and thunderstorms clear out early this evening, leaving just partly to mostly cloudy skies for the rest of the night. Your low will get down to a fairly chilly 42 degrees with those winds out of the north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, going into your day tomorrow, we will have mostly sunny skies as the last storm system clears out. Your high will only be around 64 degrees, though, with those winds out of the north at 5 miles per hour. Now, taking a look at the temperature forecast for Thursday, this one model is showing State College at 43 degrees Thursday morning, which is fairly chilly, and only 40 degrees in Scranton. As we continue throughout the day, the cold air really hangs on in the upper elevations of central Pennsylvania, with this model showing State College at only 49 degrees and Harrisburg at 50 degrees by Thursday evening. But it looks like temperatures will not be cooling down quite as rapidly overnight. And now taking a look at the precipitation forecast, you can see the remnants of that system from the Midwest will bring us some scattered showers on Thursday. And then even going through Thursday night, those scattered showers continue around the region with actually some areas of more moderate rain down to our south. All right, so taking a look at our 7-day forecast, once again, that chance of showers and thunderstorms today before we clear out nicely tomorrow. And then that chance of more rain Thursday into Friday, clearing out for Saturday. And then once again, another system begins to move in on Sunday, with rain expected on Monday to start out your week. Back to you, Rob.
Thank you for that forecast, Nathan, and thank all of you for tuning in throughout the semester. For all of us here on the Tuesday morning comm shift, I hope you have a great day and a great summer.